Hello Aries, and welcome to your June 2021 reading. All right, let's get right into this. Tell me about June for Aries, Spirit. What's going to happen in June for Aries? Okay, we have under consciousness, happy success. Under spirit, we have the healing light. And under consciousness again, we have optimism. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a really wonderful month for you, Aries. Lots of healing, lots of happiness, lots of optimism. So this feels like kind of like a breakthrough, like maybe you've been striving for something or some kind of struggle has been going on for a while. But in June, all that comes to a break or an end, and you finally get to kind of come over, you're over the hump in a way, and you get to enjoy some of your success. You get to still be you get to like revamp yourself and be more optimistic again about the future. Like she's like looking out, right? Wow, like right now there's lots of abundance, right? There's fruits and stuff. You're feeling super healed and super connected to everybody, everything, maybe this more spirit realm or angelic realm, and something you've been working towards is finally coming to fruition, and just total happiness. Lots of sunlight here, lots of illumination, lots of understanding, lots of happiness. But let's find out some more. What's going on here? Tell me more about Aries, Spirit, for June 2021. Tell me about Aries. Okay, we have healing energy. Again, more healing. This is really, really good for your soul. It really feels like this has been kind of a long time coming. It's been a learning experience, definitely for you. Ease and grace. I think that's what, yeah, it's finally coming to that point where things are going to be easier, and spiritual growth. Yeah. So this month is just going to be really, really healing, really optimistic. You're really grateful. It's been a long process, but you finally are getting to that point of ease and grace, and you can kind of flow through life versus struggling and fighting and competing and whatever has been going on with your life that you've been, kind of like struggling with. And it feels like this is something you've been struggling with for a while. But some kind of breakthrough happens, some kind of change, some kind of something that finally, like I said, gets you over that hump, and you can finally kind of relax a little. You can really enjoy yourself. You can enjoy life. You can look back and yes, it was hard, but so much spiritual growth. It was such a learning experience. And now there's just so much healing energy. I feel like what you've learned, and maybe not necessarily in the month of June. I think June is more about a celebratory time, a time of ease, a time of relaxing, a time of optimism. And I think after that, what I'm getting here is, because especially since she's holding this light, you're going to take this learning experience, you're going to take the spiritual growth, and you're going to be able to share with others and maybe help others get through either something similar to what you've gone through, or just even if you're just kind of a beacon for your friends and family and loved ones, to inspire them to keep fighting whatever they're dealing with, something that they're having a hard time with, something that they're struggling with. And so it's like you're offering this light, and this person is like offering this knowledge, this wisdom, this love, this healing. And I feel like you're going to be that person then to pass it on, which is going to, even increase more grateful attitude and more optimism, and it's just going to kind of grow within your community of people. of loved ones, even co-workers, anybody that you come in contact with, because I feel like you've struggled so long and you finally met that turning point, and then people are going to start getting attracted to you as well, and like, what's different, what's going on, what's changed, and you can share your story, or you can share your insights, and inspire, like I said, inspire them to better themselves, or to keep fighting whatever to get through whatever they're going through, to keep trudging through, even though sometimes it feels really, really hard and you can't make it through it, right? I think you'll become a beacon, a person that can hand more love, more light out into the world as well. But let's get some more information here. What else, Spirit, can you tell me about Aries for the month of June? What else, Spirit? Whoop, okay. What do we got here? We have 3. So let's take a look at these. So we have the 4 of Wands, which is another success card. The Knight of Coins. So this is a slow and I think steady process. This is going to keep, you know, this isn't just going to like be here and then gone. We have the Page of Coins. Okay. So childlike wonder in the material world. We have the 3 of Wands. Yep, your ship has come in. No more waiting. And the 7 of Wands. You are going to be able to hold your ground. Anything, so this as well, anybody or anything that comes at you or tries to question you or question what you're doing, or, you know, anything like that, I think that the 7 of Wands is saying, no matter what else, now that you've like gone over this hump, or you've something has changed, nothing outside, anybody who tries to compete or anybody who tries to tear you down or anything, you're going to be able to hold your ground now. It doesn't matter what's going on in your outside circumstances. Even if you do have to fight, you're going to stand your ground. They aren't going to be able to touch you. You're like a step above. You're you know, you have the higher ground here. But yes, with the 4 of Wands here, this is a happy, successful card. Some kind of celebration. Like I said, the Knight of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles is about moving forward in a slow and steady progress. And like I said, for June, I think you get to relax and you get to enjoy and you get to celebrate. But as you progress even more in this, like I said, you're going to be helping others and showing others and giving them the optimism. But this is kind of a new adventure. This is, you've turned this turning point, and it's going to be, it's like now that you're in this space, it's like a start of a new cycle. So it's almost like childlike in wonder that, you know, on this, the coins is about material or the physical world. And, you're starting fresh and new as basically a new person. And there's no more, you know, waiting around for your ship to come in, or, you know, this is your ship. It has come in. You don't have to look out on the horizon anymore, wondering if your time is going to come, wondering if things are going to change. It has, and this is confirmation of that too. And, you know, no matter who questions or tries to derail you, you have the fortitude and you have what you need to stand your ground. Nobody's going to knock you down off of this place, unless you let them, of course. But you have the fortitude, and no one is going to be able to knock you down or make you feel bad, or you're not going to just kind of like lose this. You know, sometimes we feel like, oh yay, we've made it now, and then you get that fear like, oh, I need to hold on to this. I hope nobody can take this from me, or I hope nothing's going to happen and make it all fall apart. And no, I think that's what this card is telling you, that, you know, you've gone through this turning point, and now you're here, and nothing or nobody is going to be able to take that away from you. All right, let's get a couple final messages. Anything else you'd like to say to Aries, Spirit, about this wonderful month of June? all this growth and optimism, and success and happiness, and the sharing of knowledge and wisdom. Okay. We have origins. Remember your roots. Okay. So that's fitting too. Once you've, gone to this turning point, don't forget about where you've come from. And then caution. Tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. So I kind of think, this makes me think, sometimes when we get super happy and super, we get the things that we want, it can be sometimes easy to kind of get a big head. So I think these cards are just saying, remember where you've come from and don't let your ego get the best of you. Don't kind of get to the point where you're flaunting. Does that make sense to you? Or, that I think that's all it is just a little caution. Just, make sure you stay grounded in this, because this is wonderful and it should be shared with others. And you can, like I said, you can be this beacon of light and you can share what you've learned. But, if you do, and I guess it's kind of, if you think you get to the point where you start thinking you're better than others, just check yourself. I think that's all this is saying. Alrighty. All right. I think that's all the messages for June for you, Aries. May you be blessed with lots of love and light. Namaste.